Hey guys, welcome back to another video, homies. Today, I'm gonna be ranking fruit in a tier list from S to F, like every tier list. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay, so here we have our beautifully handcrafted tier list from S to F. And I'm gonna be ranking all these fruits, alright? Almost all of them because they probably don't all fit. So, we're gonna be asking Google, which you probably already saw in the intro, the top 15 fruits. And probably it's going to be more because just 15 is boring. Okay, first fruit we got listed by Google is cherries. Alright, this fruit is honestly low-key kind of a god fruit if you think about it. I mean, I remember when I was little, I used to be going to Chick-fil-A, and every time I'd get the chocolate chip milkshake from Chick-fil-A, I'd always love to eat the cherry with the straw at Chick-fil-A. Now, mind you, I don't really like milkshakes anymore, but I used to love them as a kid, so cherries are going in the A tier. Alright, next up, we got watermelon. Watermelon, low-key is a scam. Like, you could literally just drink water. I do not see the point of watermelon. D tier. Grapefruit. This fruit, I'm pretty sure comes from Israel. I don't know anything else about it, and I never had it, so I can't rank it myself. C tier. Alright, next up, we got avocado. Now, I'm gonna go as far to say that this fruit, pretty god. Think about it. In your sandwiches, you know, when you make your sandwich for lunch, you know, for dinner, something like that, and you're like, I want to add something to make it better. Well, put a little avocado inside, and well, you just made yourself a masterpiece. It goes from a super boring sandwich to super happy, super good. Like, it's just undescribable. So avocado is an S tier. Alright, next up, we have pineapple. Pineapple, way too overrated. F tier. Plums, F tier. Though plums do make me think of like Miss Plum from Clue, if you know what I'm talking about. Alright, next up we got pears. Pears are S tier because without them, everybody would be single and nobody would be in pairs. Alright, next up is peaches. S tier, only because of the song by Jack Black. Alright, C. I just said the... Okay, C tier are oranges. Oranges are C tier because they're an alright fruit. I mean, every time I see them, they make me think of the annoying orange. Alright, next up, we have apple. Apple, S tier, god fruit. Every kid's movie and the first word of the alphabet is literally apple. A or apple. Like, it's just crazy. Alright, next up, mango. Mango, also an S tier, only because it just simply is. Alright, blackberries is next up, and number 12, and D tier. It's an alright fruit. Alright, next up we have pomegranate, and I think this one is also from Israel, and I never had it either, so it's a C tier. Alright, next up we have a raspberry, which is just a knockoff blackberry, but I don't know which came first. It's almost like the chicken and the egg, because blackberries are pretty much the same thing as raspberries, and raspberries are pretty much the same thing as blackberries. So it's like the chicken or the egg. So pretty much they're the same thing. They go in the same tier, D tier. Alright, next we got cantaloupe. And I used to mix this up with the actual animal called the cantaloupe. Wait, I don't know the difference. Alright, but this is number 15. And the cantaloupe, I've never had it myself either. So it's a C tier. Alright, next up we got our bonus fruit, which when I saw it on Google, low-key, I thought it was a watermelon. And it honestly does, but it's a lot smaller than a watermelon, and you can only pick it probably up with one hand. Now, I've never had it before, and it's sad to say that I can't say this fruit is an S tier or an F tier, because I've never had it before. Now, if you guys have had it before, and you think that you can change my mind about it being a C tier, please comment down below what you think these things should have been. You know, the tiers, what tier they should have been. And thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe, and look at the top right for more content of mine, or the top left, or you can look at the bottom middle. That's way too much words for bottom middle, but you can look at that for subscribe.